Hey gang, so I really put a post on my Facebook and Instagram talking about the Prana Mat that I have. So this is called a Prana Mat. It's also called an acupressure mat. So there's loads of different brands, just happens that mine's a Prana Mat. And they come in all different colours, and some come longer, some come with a pillow, etc. And it was great to see that some of you use them, which is just brilliant, and I'm glad you enjoy. Others just thought it looked like a torture implement, and then others had gone out and bought one from Aldi because they were in the middle aisle and are now wondering how to use it. So this is my Prana Mat. I've had it for quite a few years now. I don't have the one with the pillow. Two reasons. Purely for the first reason, it didn't come with one. And then the second, I've just never felt the need to have anything on my head like that. I find just my head's quite sensitive, so it's just not for me. But you can get the pillows to put behind the head, and they are sort of said to help with headaches. So a few ways you can use this. So one of the ways is to pop it in your bed. I don't sleep on it, although I do fall asleep on it quite often. Do make sure you don't spend the whole night on it because you'll be fairly uncomfortable in the morning. But you can pop it on your bed or a soft surface if you've got like a big couch, and you can lie down on there. The other option is to have it on the floor, which I've done today to show you. So simply, easy peasy. You find your position, you get lined up, and then you lower down, making sure that what needs to be on the mat is on the mat. And you can get full length ones as well, so you can extend your legs down. So in this instance, I'm doing my back, lower back, shoulders. You could also choose to slide this down and just have your legs on it. It's entirely up to you. So you can lie flat, just like we do in maybe Shavasana. I do like to bring the knees together just to really open and spread out the lower back, and then you're flat to the earth. Another option, if you do want to relax, and spending sort of a good 20 minutes on here is really great. You could bring in a bolster or some cushions if you don't have one, and just spend some time. This adds a little bit more pressure into the back, so you're going to feel it a little bit more. And that just feels really super. If you want something underneath your head, you could pop a very small cushion or a blanket under there as well. Or we could just pretend we're on a really nice beach somewhere. So that's your first option. Your second option is to do all of that, but without your clothes on. So obviously I'm wearing a vest top right now, so the tingly sensation, the needles, as it were, although they're not proper needles, don't have quite the same effect. So you could possibly lie there nice and easy for 20 or so minutes. It's going to really give you some nice benefits. But if you want a serious sensation, I suggest taking your top off and just laying on it bareback. It's brilliant. Another option, you can do this for your tummy, is to lie down. And again, you might just support the head. You might put something under the ankles as well. And this is really great for the tummy area, the ribs. It can help with pain. A lot of people find that this can help soothe pain. So if you've got sort of period pain or abdominal issues, that can really help. Just be very mindful to make sure you're healed. If you've had anything kind of like C-section or anything like that, please just be really mindful. Another option, and I can turn this around just to show you, would be to do legs up the wall. So I love this posture. It's one of my favorites. Elevate the legs. It's going to give you a lot more pressure on the back. So maybe try this with some clothes on or just a cloth underneath you to start with. Resting the legs up. You're getting the added benefit that the blood is flowing down from the legs. You can take your arms out. That's just going to feel really nice. And relax. And you're less likely to fall asleep there, although it's not impossible. So you could stay there again for about 20 minutes. If you want to be a bit more specific, like I said, you can slide it down the legs, so you could just rest the legs on. Or you might find if you're having quite bad shoulder pain, you might just rest it. And then again, this gives you that little head benefit if you haven't got a cushion. But see how you feel. You could always just pop something under there if you don't like that head sensation. Another option would be to pop your feet on it. So this does work standing up as well, but I would suggest maybe starting here and just walking the feet on these lovely prickles. Get all that beautiful sensation into the feet. Give them a wiggle round. And the same with the hands. If you want to give yourself a little hand massage, just padding one hand, putting them around in circles, that can feel really nice. You might even work it up the arms and then the backs of the hands as well. Really just stimulating all of the senses there. So there's lots of options to have a little play with. I would say if you are new to the Prana Mat, then start with a nice sort of thick t-shirt on. You might progress to a thinner, maybe just a piece of cloth, and then trying it bare skin on when you feel ready. As with anything, if it causes serious discomfort or pain, just get straight off it. And if you've got any serious medical issues, remember, do consult your doctor before using anything like this. Enjoy.